Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Radiant Adventure Squad. Last time we were doing, what were we doing? We did 2 random missions and then got Melania to evolve into a Curlia. And, well, she's currently our strongest member on the entire team at level 22 right now. So, that's pretty cool to have a very, very, very strong Pokemon. I want to look at everybody's stats. I have a 63. I have 63 in special attack due to that special ban, but I probably even have a higher, regular attack. Jeez. The only reason I'm so strong is because of all those IQ points. But in between episodes, I at least did 1 mission. I was going to do a second one, but doing that second one actually did something. So we're reverting time to the good old days. We're going back and what is it? Going back in time to the good old days. What is it? If we could turn back time. There we go. I don't know why I didn't think of the first part of the song. I just need to, think of think of the wrong lyrics, I guess. It's just one of those things. But yeah, the story started progressing after that point, so I decided to revert time. We're actually going to do the mission that we had, and it's actually sort of a hard one. It's going ahead and taking a Electrike all the way up to Shady Crag bottom floor, all the way up to bottom floor. We're starting at the we're starting at the bottom, then going up. I don't really know how that works out. I don't think you're allowed to start from the bottom of a dungeon you need to go down in, but whatever. We don't really care about physics. But yeah, we need to go ahead and guide an Electrike through. And I was thinking I was going to have troubles with guiding Pokemon, but I did another one right before this, and they're actually sort of easy. It turns out the Pokemon that you take with you, oh boy, are a lot stronger than they were in any other game. At least it turns out that way, because last time I brought around a Klinger. What? I brought around a Kingler all around a mission, and they were fine. So either way, this time around, we're going to go ahead and do more missions. And maybe, most possibly, actually do some story significance, because I don't know what really triggers it. I guess it wasn't leveling up the adventure team, or it's the adventure squad. That's the full name of our team. It goes Rescue Team, Adventure Squad, what else? Other things. Other things happen. Yes, run away. Run away from me as I turn into a fucking totem pole. The totem pole is just OP. And even with just these 3 stacked up, they're able to get through this dungeon super easy. The problem I had last time with the Heracross we were taking around with us is that I learned that Pokemon don't combine their stats. They just combine their moves, and then they combine their health. Whoever's the bottom Pokemon, their stats are actually counted for attack, defense, and all that other stuff. That's the only stats that are actually calculated by having friends. The only stats that are calculated is health, because the more people you have on top of a stack, that means you are now using most of their extra health. But the stats that don't get added are all of your regular stats, like special attack, defense, special defense, and speed. All of that is just permanent on the bottom member of the stack. So if we just have Melania as the bottom person of the stack, we've got a pretty high stat Pokemon acting as the bottom piece. Also, the reason we're not moving is because we're stuck asleep. The sleeping status is really bad in this game. You're asleep for a good 10 turns, it feels like. You're stuck being narcoleptic. It's no good, man. It's no good. But yeah, because of only the bottom Pokemon's stats actually being used in calculation, that's why Heracross is being so bad at being the bottom Pokemon. He was at least 6 levels below most of the team, so therefore, just having him along created a massive problem of, he's going to be taking way more damage because of his lower stats, so it was a better idea to just not bring him along. It was a funny little mistake I made, but it was interesting to bring along somebody so weak. But either way, now that I actually know the reason why, I need to actually be a lot more cognitive of whoever's the bottom member. Because while Calm Mind. That might actually be a good move for Melania to learn. But I don't know. I'm just not all that up on all of the stat increasing moves in this game other than Helping Hand. Helping Hand is really the only good status increasing move in this game, which kind of sucks, but The only reason it's good is because it increases everybody's stats in the team. While something like Calm Mind or Swords Dance only increases the user, and by one stage. That's why something like a Violent Sea is actually really good, because even if it only increases it for one member of the entire team, it like maxes it out. So their stats just go into fucking haywire mode. So that's actually really good. But yeah, now I know why Himacross is actually awful. And if I want to add another person to the team, I need to go ahead and train them up to the entire team's level, or else they're just not going to be worth using. They're just going to be shitting their pants the entire time. But yeah, I've learned it's not all that hard, at least since I'm level. What are we? Melinia's level 22, Jason's level 18, Shio's level 18 as well. We're all in like the early 20s, so therefore we're actually pretty high level, at least for most Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games at this point. But that then means we've got pretty okay stats, and whatever we run into doesn't really phase us all that much. Like, most of these Pokemon are doing 1 damage to us, like you saw when we were stuck being asleep. They were just wailing on us, but we only took 1 damage per hit, so it's like wailing on a fucking punching bag. I'm the world's ultimate punching bag. I'll never break. I can learn Encore. Really don't think I'm going to be using that move right now, but if I do need to relearn it, I can go ahead and ask Slacking to slap the shit out of me. Not that I ask him to do that all that much. Not for the fact that I won't use him, because the move Remember/Forgetter could be useful. It's just because that fucking animation takes way too long. Way too long. I don't really care. It's cute, but it's just like, I'd rather spend time playing the video game. I'd rather spend time murdering people instead of watching a fucking monkey punch me. Then again, that's what most of the villains in One Piece have to deal with. But yeah, I need to bring Electrike all the way up to level 12, which we're just 5 levels away. Just gotta make sure we protect him. The client is all that matters in these missions. Do I have a Poochyena? You know what? I don't think we have a Poochyena. If we do, then this will be a misstep. But, you're going straight back to the garden, because I can't send him back, and I'm not disrupting the stack right now. One thing I have been trying to do is get a Rotom to join us, but it's not been going all that well. Yeah, it's been going all that well. I've only seen one that wasn't a part of a stack, and the sad thing is that they only spawn in the higher levels of the Shady Crag. So I have to go even further up than what I usually want to in order to find them. And I never really find one that's just by itself. I always find it a part of, like, another Pokemon stack. So, a rare Pokemon, usually not found all that commonly, but would be a great addition to the team if I could actually, put it together right there. If he could actually join. He'd probably be a small Pokemon, so that'd be good. Also, it's nice for her to have some new effects right there so we can keep the battle going up. We can keep the murdering going. I really don't like Drowsy's Forsworn? I don't even know anymore. Foreseen effect or whatever. That one's just like really annoying because it just means, wow, you miss. Except for with Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf has 100% accuracy, so it's never going to miss. But it's just really annoying that it does. We should be less of like a Radiant Adventure Squad. We should be known as the Grassy Adventure Squad because that's the only moves we use. We use Grass-type moves and Grass-type moves. Our Electric-type user is currently in the shop not being able to do much because he's not all that great at adventures right now because he can't get on top of my friends or he can't be the one to carry all of them, but he'll probably be rejoining the gang soon just because he's at least way higher level than Himacross. Himacross, he's just not up to snuff with the rest of the gang. He's just not elite like us, so therefore he's getting the fuck out. Either way, for this one, you don't need to return him to a person. Yes, you reach the destination. Electrike seems happy. Thank you. Alright, then, bye. Yes, I will exit. Yes, I will exit. Which, for these ones, you don't need to look for a person on the floor. You just need to get to the floor. He wanted an adventure, therefore I gave him one. But we get a really cool item as a reward. Yay, we got Ice Beam. That's actually probably a good thing to put on Melania. Or maybe me. Whoever can learn some of these more multi-purpose moves. And then it was the end of the day. The end of the day, and then Big the cat came to my house, and I was just so depressed afterwards. Everyone, listen. I don't want to listen. I've never been good at that. Huh. Huh. Huh.
What is it, Far-Fetched? Why are you in such a rush? Did you find Froggy?
I understand, Slowking. I didn't find Froggy though. That thing that's become so popular around here. That wonderful food.
What?
Wonderful food? You understand? Far-fetched. Clearly you don't understand at all. You are ignorant. What is that line from Sonic Says? A little ignorant kid. I don't remember the rest of the line, but something to do about ignorance and walking into the street. I'm okay with that. Sometimes you just gotta play in the street, especially with heavy traffic. Go run onto the highway right now. Frozen Breeze does not condone this message. He doesn't really have a message. It's true. I heard rumors about it in the next village over. Everyone there already knows about it. They're all saying it, so I'm absolutely sure. But Farfetch'd, you suck. Also, why is Tyler hanging out here? You see Tyler on the far left with all of us. It's like, Tyler, I didn't invite you here right now. You're currently inside the void that you don't come out of. That's the question. Where do all of my excess team members sit? Like, in the first game, it explains there's a bunch of areas sitting around the world that they can stay at. In the second game, it didn't really tell us, but they at least had, I don't know, the cafe. Here, I guess they just live in the village, but they're not actually a part of the population. They have to sit in the mines and do absolutely nothing.
Alright. Will you give us the detail about what's going on?
Not too far from here, there's a place called Chocolate Plains. At the summit of Chocolate Plains, there's this treat called an amazing chocolate. It's extremely delicious. Amazing chocolate? Sounds really yummy. Amazing chocolate, you say? The amazing chocolate has a nice ring to it. Tasty. He's just the creepy one. For some reason, Polytoad's the creepy one of the group.
Well, the amazing chocolate. How does it exactly taste?
It's said to be incredibly sweet. It just melts in your mouth. Well, everybody wants this thing, whatever it is. Incredibly sweet. Melts in your mouth.
Tasty.
He's just a creepy little guy. Ho, 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 ho. That's it. You've got my attention. I want to know more about that treat, too. Me, too. Shuckle, are you curious as well? Curious? I don't know why I said it like that. My voice has just been out of whack. Let me bring it back down for you. Damn it. Trying to lower my voice real quick. All right. Test. Okay. Sometimes I can like bring my voice down a little bit deeper, and that just sounds more natural to me. It just takes me retesting my voice, but it might not sound any different, so. I don't know. I've had the feeling that perhaps you'd like to give it a try.
Yes, I would want to try it. Ever since I heard the rumor about the tasty treat, I thought it'd be so great to give it a try.
Man, everybody's so happy about fucking chocolate. Look, I like chocolate too, man, but whatever. We seem pretty sure about it too.
Huh? What's the matter? What? Team Epsilon, you're going to get the amazing chocolate for Shuckle?
Really? That's great. I'd like to know more about this amazing chocolate too. I want to see it with my own eyes. Isn't this great, Shuckle? Oh, don't come anywhere near me. You're really disgusting.
Adventure Squad, thank you so much. Just once, I really hoped I'd be able to see it, even if just once. Alright, you gotta help this crying 5-year-old, you little idiots. Well then, I'm leaving the matter of the amazing chocolate to you. Chocolate Plains looks to be a little ways away from here. Make sure you properly prepare before heading out. Froggy, good luck. Team Epsilon. Hopefully you find Froggy there.
Nah. If I see a frog, I'm ignoring it. I'm not letting it anywhere near me. Alright, so that's the next story dungeon. It's been a while since we had a dedicated story dungeon, but that's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and make everybody come together for this one.
The amazing chocolate is at the summit of Chocolate Plains. Make sure you're well prepared before you head out. Good luck out there, Team Epsilon.
Alright, well, I'm gonna need the fourth quartet. Let's see, not him across. He doesn't get to be here, but John. Now, John's pretty based. He's joining in. He's joining in the gang. Sadly, Tyler is, well, he's not allowed to partake in this adventure. I just noticed something. Our team colors are actually pink, green, and white. Kind of an interesting color combo. We've got green, pink, and white for Curlia. We've got white for Togetic. We got green for Grovyle. And we got pink and white for Flaffy. So we're actually very color-coded. I didn't notice that. Yeah, Kangaskhan, you're never getting a glimpse of the amazing chocolate because I don't want you to have it. Because I hate you. I don't know why. I just hate, and I hate, and I hate. But I'd love to take out that fucking ice beam. I'd love to take out the ice beam for a charge. Though I don't know who to give it to. Can anybody even learn it? What? That seems like something that, like, a Curlia would be able to know. That seems like pretty accurate to, like, most psychic types can also learn a bunch of the beam and thunderbolt abilities. So I don't really know what's going on right there. All right. I guess well, if we're going out on like a pseudo harder adventure, we should probably bring some good stuff. So bring a couple of apples, bring a couple of orange berries. Those will be good for stacks. We have so many orange berries. Guess I'll grab all 4 of my reviver seeds. Don't think there's going to be any boss at the end of this, so no need for that. Team Elixir would be good. And then probably something that'll help me out with monster houses. That should be a good set of items to go ahead and get me all started. Stuff to deal with monster houses, stuff to keep myself alive, stuff to keep our battles going, and then stuff to make us no longer hungry, so we're looking pretty good out there. Let's go ahead and try and take on Chocolate Plains. I don't know if I've ever actually gotten all the way there. Maybe once. Maybe once a really long time ago, so I don't know. Either way, the Chocolate Plains. I like chocolate. Chocolate's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to have to go ahead and make the stack. Who's joining in on the stack, though? I guess Shio and Jason for now. Let's see. We need to escape. Don't let them touch you, John. They'll touch you in very bad places, especially with that little horn of Nidorinos. Either way, this is Chocolate Plains. It is a place where chocolate can probably happen. Now I've been poisoned. That really sucks, dude. That really sucks. Good thing I found stairs immediately. But yeah, this is the, I guess, second main story dungeon. Isn't that weird? We've been playing this game for maybe about 8 parts or something like that. I don't actually have a good count. But we've been playing this for a number of parts, and there's only been 2 story dungeons, and this is the second one. Like I said, this game is very, very different in some ways and very similar in other ways, and sometimes very different in bad ways. But you'll come to understand that. Oh, it's Kecleon's shop. Welcome. I don't have any money. Why would I want to buy a gold ribbon? You sell those things. Either way, yeah, Kecleon shops show up pretty early as well. But like I've been saying, stuff that shows up later game mystery dungeons show up super fast in this game. But I love repeating myself. I love saying the same exact thing over and over again. Stuff you already heard. I'm always living on rerun. My life is a rerun, damn it. No, my life is like a video game. Please stop singing. Ooh, it's a Starly. I don't have no Starly. You shall be known as the Star. But you're not allowed to join us. Though I could check and see. You're level 17. You're a 1-star Pokemon. But John is just too incredible. I couldn't send my man away. Especially when we need to level him up even more. It's going to take, 12 more levels to go ahead and get him evolved again. It's going to take a while, but he's going to be incredible by the end. Ooh, X-Scissor. Yeah, I would guess that only Shio would be able to learn that. Mm, Fury Cutter's still better in my opinion, but I'll hold on to this in case we can actually make use of it. Everybody's gotta die. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, no, Starly, you can't join my team. I already have another Starly. The one interesting thing that I haven't even mentioned yet about this game, uh, there's a very limited amount of recruitable Pokemon you can have. And not just in the fact that there is a limited amount of Pokemon in the game in general, it's also to the fact that this game only has a certain number of Pokemon recruitable slots. It's an interesting way of going about things, but what that means is you only have a certain amount of capacity inside of your own team. Dang, I just fucking knocked everybody out. I knocked you all down. John, can you, help out? John, you have yet to do anything. Help out with the team. Kill them! Kill them in cold blood! I'm gonna guess they're pretty awesome. Ooh, a Glammeow. Sure. I'll call you Glam. Everything is just a shortened version of their actual names. Nothing is going to be special. Level 19. Not bad. Though I think it takes a really long time for it to actually evolve into Perugly. So you're going back. But that means I only have a certain amount of space inside of my own storage for our recruitable Mons. So I have to be somewhat picky in who's going to be joining the team for permanency's sake. So that just means it's probably a bad idea to get yourself a multiples of the same thing, because I believe you only have 52 Pokemon that you can recruit into your team at the same time. Of course, you can always dismiss members, but I will talk about at some point how you can actually expand that number. It's just not something that we're going to be talking about right now. Don't worry, we'll get to it. We will most definitely get to it at some time. Either way, Pokemon are starting to be in 3 stacks now, and they're quite dangerous. When they get to that point, they are indeed quite dangerous. Damn you can't use Fake Out twice. Or I guess you can. You can't do Fake Out 3 times in a row, but I guess I can. I guess you can, to be more specific. But yeah, you can only have a certain amount of Pokemon in your team. So just make sure you know that if you want certain Pokemon to join. Make sure that you have this all planned out, where if you want a person to join, you need to have an open spot in your entire party. Jesus, okay. Time to absorb one of those fucking orange berries that we took along with us. Pokemon are getting a lot stronger now. Getting a lot stronger. For some reason, we can't seem to instantly take out the team. Also, whenever they fucking hit us with this shit, it's so annoying. So fucking annoying. Alright. Whenever they hit us with the whole now you are asleep combo, it's the worst part. Why can I never kill you guys? Come on. Probably just a little bit extra damage to them just not getting out of here. But now I'm getting 446 fucking experience per kill. That's great for some gains. I guess if we do end up losing this mission, it at least gives me a chance to go ahead and grind here off screen. Because then I can start working towards becoming a lot stronger and winning this place. But at this point, it still seems like I'm doing pretty good just going through here. Though, I'm not sure the amount of floors I need to get through. Oh shit, you have a Reviver Seed? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I don't like you. I don't like your face. Oh. I thought he was actually going to use the Reviver Seed, but turns out he just gave up on his own existence. He's like, I don't want to be alive anymore, so you can have it. It's like, dang. Thanks for being a good Samaritan. That's all I've ever wanted. You just to give up. It's time to give up. Get ready to fight. Be brave. We're friends for life. Hold on. What Pokemon opening thing is that? And if we come together as one, beat the rest, or whatever we become, we will win the battle. Galactic battles, Pokemon. Yeah, it's Galactic battles. It's inside of the Diamond and Pearl arc. Sorry, I remember that theme song, and that's actually a pretty good theme song. But in the Diamond and Pearl anime, my favorite is actually the first one where it's Pokemon. It's all about the challenges. It's a brand new game in the brand new world with new rivals. A lot of the Pokemon anime's like opening themes are actually pretty fucking awesome. I actually do sometimes listen to them. I have them on my like playlists and stuff. But the sad thing is a lot of them are like so short that they just repeat. I just make them repeat instead to hear them a bunch. One of the best is like Unbeatable during the advanced era. That's a great one. It was also in the movie. What was it? Get The Mystery of Lucario or whatever. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. That one's a great movie right there. But yeah, it was in there, and that's probably where I first heard it, and that's like a really fucking catchy song. Shong. I like some shongs, but I love some dongs. No, 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 no. It's like no, 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 no. But yeah, the Pokemon anime's openings, at least in America, are pretty goddamn catchy. Then again, that's 4Kids for you slash Cartoon Network or whoever aired the show after 4Kids. I don't really know who did that. You'd have to tell me because I wouldn't know. Either way, I don't know how. Here's another thing I don't know because I keep saying I don't know. I don't know how long this dungeon is going to be, but I theorize that its length is probably going to be maybe 24 floors, at least if memory serves me right. It'd be great to recruit a Beldum. I forgot that Beldum was in this one. Just have a pseudo-legendary be part of the gang. I'd be okay with that. I don't know who to replace that with, because it would just be another psychic type on the team, but maybe it might be a good thing to replace Jason with. If he can't become a Togekiss, then what's the point in you? What is your fucking point? I don't have a point. I don't have a point. I'm an egg. But that'd be cool to, recruit a Beldum to the team. We could have a Metagross. That would probably be the biggest member of the entire team to have a Beldum on it. Oh, there's a ghost type. He was just trying to get away. No, don't hit John. Don't do that. He doesn't like that. I shall fight for his honor. I shall fight for his honor by killing you. Especially if he gets killed, he's not going to be all that great because he's literally making the enemy stronger for me. I need to eat some Oranberry, get myself all healed up, wait for John to heal up as well. But recruiting a Beldum would be pretty cool. Though I don't know its recruit rate. And I have yet to actually teach False Swipe over to Shio. So man, I should give it X-Scissor, but it's probably a better idea to give it False Swipe so we could get more Pokemon a part of the team. You need to eat your fucking apple. Eat your goddamn food. Oh, jeez. John's fucking popping off over there. Dang. You probably shouldn't have killed it. Because I would have been way stronger if you just didn't kill it. At least I would have had a chance to recruit it, and that's what I was trying to communicate. You are dead. How are we doing, level-wise? We're getting a lot more levels in here than I ever thought, but we're encountering a lot stronger Pokemon very quickly, so that's why we're getting so much more experience. They're dropping that shit like flies. Oh, God. Feels like, I did just eat something. I was like, it feels like I just ate something, but yeah, I did just eat something. Short-term memory loss. It's a fucking trip, dude. It's a fucking trip. And because of that, my voice has been just kind of all over the place. Ooh, it's a Combee. It's a male Combee. You serve zero purpose. It's like finding a male Saladin. It's like, I do not want to use you. You're not even the cool, sexy bee person. You know, I hate bees, but it's hip to fuck bees. Bees, bees, bees. Oh, man, I love bees. I don't like bees. I hate bees most of the time. But it is hip to fuck bees. I can't disagree. Sometimes you gotta fuck the things you hate. That is a, no. That is not something they say. It's just something that I said. And that's incorrect. Incorrecto mundo. Would you like to die? Would you like to show more teeth? You don't have teeth. You're a bee. Unless bees have teeth. In which I would be very scared. When a bee has teeth, I'm giving up. That is, I do not want to live on this planet anymore kind of material. When bees start having teeth, that scares me. That fucking scares me, man. That fucking scares me. Also, Melania is now out of attacks. Oh, okay. So, Sudowoodos can't move. So, therefore, they're not even going to try and go after me because they're stuck still. So, you can... Oh, Spore. What the hell? I didn't know Spore was a room move. That's a wacky one right there. That's a wacky one. Let me move. I'm awake. Shio's awake. Am I going to be stuck here in like a fucking endless loop of sleep? My dude, we're getting out of here. John, we ain't fucking with those guys. They can they can do their drugs in peace or whatever the fuck they're doing. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do in peace. We're going to leave them the hell alone. I don't want to worry about that. When we're already so far into the dungeon, I don't want to have to deal with Sleep Brother. Sleep Brother Sleep. But I didn't know that Spore was a room-centered sleep move. It's kind of cool, actually. At the same time, kind of scary. Kind of scary. Okay, you can't infatuate a female Combi. That makes sense. Oh, jeez. What? Now that is a bunch of bullshit. That is fucking awful, dude. We lost our team elixir. Stop eating my shit. Stop eating my shit, you stupid piece of shit. Now the entire team's been knocked off. They're eating my fucking reviver seeds. Jason, come in here and help. There you go. They're eating my they ate a reviver seed. That is fucking ass. Anytime I find a Pokemon with bug bite, I fucking give up on life, dude. I'm like, this is the end. This is the end, dude. I'm out of here. I guess I'll add John onto the stack for now. And then put my man me on there. But yeah, anytime I find a Pokemon with bug bite, it's awful because they take all of my items. They hit me once for like little to no damage, and shit just goes fucking haywire, dude. Also, I guess a Curlia's in here? Please. Please. I had Attract set on again. Attract could possibly be useful, but right now it's being complete and total ass. There we go. Massive amount of experience. Massive amount. Oh, dang. Okay. So we need to kill this man immediately. We need to kill this man immediately. There is no choice. He needs to be dead. Because if that Parasect gets the chance to get off Spore, we're fucking shit out of luck, man. Good thing it went for Slash instead. Magical Leaf and Curse. Jeez. That's not good. Shit. Okay. Team meeting. Everybody get off her head. Everybody get off her head. John, you get off. And then I need to get off. We're switching over to somebody else because I think Melania has had the curse for death. I mean, I know we have reviver seeds that are out here that can help us, but I don't think she's much longer for this world. Stop. What the fuck, game? It's like, what in the fuck, game? She can kill everything in her sight, but I just knew that she was going to die soon, so I was like, I need to go ahead and make a decision for the entire team. Shit. Okay, what is this thing? What are you? It doesn't actually give me a description of what your existence is. Guess I'll hit you with a confusion. That worked really well. If they're confused, then there's not much of a fight worth doing right there. Fucking die, please. What is going on? What in the fuck, game? Kill him. Get rid of him. Why is that so hard? What is up with the dodging abilities of a goddamn Pidgeotto that I don't understand? You need to die. Get over here, fat ass. He was just like, nah, I don't take damage. That's just not something I do. It's like, but explosion. Jesus. Okay. Okay, who wants to get on my head? Who wants to get on my head? It's me and the dragon. Dragon tails, let's all jump off hills. Let's just jump and die. What is up with our accuracy right now? Accuracy? That's a hell of a word right there. The astrally. Sometimes you say things incorrectly. I would love to get that oranberry, so I'm going directly for it. Oranberry, good. Oranberry, very good. But I don't at least remember me getting any kind of curse from any ghost types during any of my playthroughs, though I have gotten curse hit on me in the Mystery Dungeon games before. It's scary. And so, Team Epsilon cleared Chocolate Plains. It was only 20 floors, and safely made it to the summit. Excuse me. Oh my god, it's the Delocas bar from TF2! It's the worst weapon. One of the worst. Lying at the summit of Chocolate Plains was the extremely delicious-looking amazing chocolate. How amazing, a treasure that would make everyone happy. Shining with glee over their discovery, Team Epsilon carefully handled the amazing chocolate as not to break it, and quickly headed back to Pokemon Garden. Wow. I love quickly heading back to Pokemon Garden. It's almost as if I would not do that. Okay. Go ahead and save the game. Time for some story. It's literally glittering with fucking magical power. I don't know how it's doing that, but it is. This is the legendary amazing chocolate, isn't it? Awesome. It's really incredible. You can just tell how delicious it may be. It makes you drool without even realizing it. You can say that again. It's so mouth-watering. He's just being creepy over there. He doesn't even speak.
Is it really okay for me to eat this?
Yes, it's filled with cyanide. We want you to die. The smiling faces of Team Epsilon as we say, we hope you die.
Of course! Team Epsilon brought it back the amazing chocolate because they knew how badly you wanted to try it. So dig in.
Thank
you so much. Here I go.
He just starts crying. He's busting out in tears. Shuckle took a small bite of the amazing chocolate. And then they took a small bite of my asshole. And it was, well, a different kind of chocolate. God, that's disgusting. He was so hungry and confused. And I was confused too. Why was he even making those noises? Does Shuckle even have teeth to eat chocolate with? Or is he just mouthing on it? Just rubbing his fucking mouth on it? Well, how is it?
It's so delicious. So sweet. Like it melts in your mouth. So delicious.
Whoa. Is that so? Hearing that it melts in your mouth makes me drool. All right, can everybody like divide up the chocolate and have a little taste, or is it just like Shuckle will eat this for the rest of his life now?
Oh, is that so? That's great. No need to hold back. Feel free to eat.
Hold it. That amazing chocolate. It's all mine!
What? Froggy?
Why you're awful. You want it all to yourself. I won't be having none of that. Instead, the one who will be eating it isn't you, but me. Huh? What? This is bad. Stop it, you two. The amazing chocolate's a very precious treasure? Wait, what? Precious treasure. Crumpig. Why you? It's so tense. It's mine! B-Barrel swiped the amazing chocolate. B-Barrel? The amazing chocolate was taken. Wasn't taken all that quickly. He seems to be slowly running away.
What is this?
Running off like that. The nerve of that guy. They're getting away. Oh no, it's a fucking stampede.
Everyone, just wait a minute! Froggy, no!
Oh god, my balls! What? We are very confused. Calm down. Give it back. We gotta make like noise sound effects like snap. That was your sound effects for the night, everybody. Hey! The one who will be eating the amazing chocolate is me. No, I will. No way. It's mine. Glam Meow. Ah, the confusion. It looks like Glam Meow. You won't get away. Wait. Oh. Big seems to be just abused in the middle of all this. That's okay. I always knew that all of my efforts would end up in a public riot. It's the best kind of day. God damn it, I dropped my controller. Dang. I could be beatboxing with that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm just a little bit out of breath now. Yeah, a bunch of sound effects. Put in my beatboxing for that sound effect, it'll be fine. Just the next morning. What? Man, everybody really seems to hate each other after yesterday. They probably all said something really bad on Twitter about each other, and, well, now they gotta be beefing.
The mood around here sure is tense. Everyone's pretty upset. The atmosphere of the whole village is taking a downward turn.
The amazing chocolate. It would have been better if I never said that I wanted it. If I didn't.
Shuckle, shut the fuck up. Everyone was curious about the amazing chocolate, and your bitching doesn't fucking fix it. Froggy's still missing. so much so that we prepared to take we took things a little bit too far. Even if you hadn't said you wanted to try it, somebody probably would have mentioned it eventually anyway.
That's right. Even I really wanted to give it a taste. Me too. Hey, Elder Slow King. So that everyone in the village can get along again. Isn't there some way we can cheer everybody up?
Well, I can't say it's impossible, like the time I shoved Froggy down my urethra.
Like, everybody was very surprised at that. It was like, wait, what did you just do to a frog? What did he say? Huh? So there is something?
It's quite a ways from Pokemon Garden. There's a place called Treasure Island.
Is this Treasure Mountain? Oh boy, is anybody gonna get a lazy game reviewer reference? And a reference to a Christmas video? I don't know, but you better have gotten that reference. If you didn't, you're failing your Frozen Breeze classes. You need to go back and study every single thing that I watch, even though you won't know everything that I watch. That's the problem. Go back and study my existence. I think that's called stalking. Okay, let's not do that.
There's a place called Treasure Mountain, and there...
I'm going to call it Treasure Mountain. It's not Treasure Island. It's Treasure Mountain. It's just going to be fun. Oh, God.
There's supposedly a treasure, rumored to bring happiness to whoever finds it.
A treasure? That brings happiness?
That's right. This treasure is rumored to cheer a Pokemon right up. With a treasure like that, maybe it would help all of the Pokemon of this village. But I should say, getting to it, well, things won't be easy. I once tried to go there to rescue Froggy and it didn't work. He was apparently dead.
Melina and friends explain their plan to Elder Slowking.
I see. You're gonna try and bring back the treasure? To be honest, I was actually kind of hoping you might say something like that. I love manipulating you.
He's a great manipulator. He's also fucking brain dead, but that's just because he's big.
Hearing that makes me so happy. However, the path to Treasure Island is a rigorous one. Only someone can pass through numerous trials can make it there. Before you head there, considerable preparation is necessary. Despite that, do you intend to go through with your plan?
Nah, I'll be fine. I like it when everybody abuses each other. Ah, whatever. You crazy criminal. I gotta keep playing the game. Team Epsilon. Team Epsilon.
Team Epsilon! Oh, everyone, you've made me so proud. Thank you. Then the path to Treasure Island awaits. I'm counting on you, Team Epsilon.
Well, I love being counted on. 1, 2, 8, 9, 2, 2, 2, 5. And that's the end of counting. That's how you count. Anyway, any new things in the mission board? Nothing really good right there. But I could rescue Lotad for 80 points. That would not be good. But either way, we're going to end this episode here. Next time on Radiant Adventure Squad, we're going to Treasure Island to make everybody happy again. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time.